10 things that I regret getting from Amazon for a first-time mom. What's up guys? My name is Pat and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to click on the notification bell. I'm so sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat today, so I might be talking like this today. I'm sorry. So this video, it's about 10 things that I regret getting from Amazon. So a bit of a story time here. It's that I'm a proud mama, a first-time mom for an 11-month-old baby boy. So I was really excited at the time. I wanted to get everything that will help me to take care of my child, and it was something that was really pumped me up. So I decided to go on Amazon and check off everything that they will have for baby care or for babies, newborns, pregnant women, etc. So I started to check on that, but I wasn't sure on the stuff that they were selling there. So I jumped on YouTube and I started to check on reviews. So everyone was just like, the 10 things that you have to have, or the 10 things you shouldn't have, blah blah blah. So I decided to check on all of those reviews and I picked on different stuff that they were saying that they were really good, that it was useful, that there were things that they were actually be using it the next time that they were having children, etc. So I went into that, and for my surprise, some of those items were the worst thing that I bought. So without any further interruption, I will start listing them from least regret and for most regrets. So let's say from 10th to 1. So the 10th item that I regret getting from Amazon was a thermometer. I will put the screenshot of when I bought this. So this is a thermometer that is like an infrared thermometer that will take your temperature when you put it closer to your forehead or to any part of your body, and supposedly this was going to be really useful for your kid. I am not saying that it's not useful. I'm not saying anything of that. That's why it's my least regret. So what's going on with this? I don't use it very often with my kid. So I have been using the normal regular one that you put underneath his armpit and you can take the temperature on it, which is completely fine. I think that having this kind of thermometer, it may be useful, but I don't know. I didn't believe too much the last couple of times that I tried to take the temperature on him, and it was displaying a different temperature than the one that I was taking by measuring it from his armpit. So I have a different measure. I'm not saying maybe this is a bad brand. I should have gotten a better one, but yeah, this is my 10th item that I least regret getting. But anyways, if you want to get it, I can link in the description box. I think it's unavailable and there's another options, or there are other options, but as I said, I rather use the one that you normally use, not this one. So the next one is the Blue Soak bathtub for babies. I don't have it here because I already sold that tub. I will put the screenshot around here for you to look at it. It says in the description, and when you got it, it says that you can use it until 2 years, like until the baby has 2 years, which was something that I was really hoping for. But when I got the bathtub, it was too small, and the thing is that my baby, it's really big, it's really long, so I think I used it maybe 2 months, 3 months, and then we decided to change for a different one, a bigger one. So as I said, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean that you cannot use it. The thing is that I didn't want to get something that I would use only for like a couple of months and then I have to regret getting it or just dispose it because I have to get a new one. Because you know that when you want to buy something for a child, especially for a newborn, you want to buy something that they may be using it for a longer period of time. They grow so fast, so that actually went to waste. It just used for about 3 months and then I have to get rid of it. So that's my 9th object that I regret getting from Amazon. The 8th item that I regret getting from Amazon, it was postpartum gown or dress. It was something that I thought that it was going to be really useful, and I'm guessing that I'm going to be telling you about this kind of topic later on in my channel. But what I think about going into pregnancy and after like delivering and being be in the observation room and then being moved to a new room to wait for being cleaned and everything. Hey, you don't need clothes. First of all, usually the hospital will give you something. If you don't want that, then you can wear your own. But in my experience, if you ask me, being a cesarean, having a C-section done, you don't want to be wearing anything on top of you for at least one day. So if you ask me, I think I did wear it maybe like 1 day or 2 days. I was at the hospital for about 5 days around that time, and afterwards I think I used it maybe for about 2 or 3 times. I am not saying that it has a bad fabric or if it's wrong. It's a wrong design. What I'm saying is that if you're going to plan on using it later on, be my guest. But for me, it wasn't useful. I didn't want like an opening like on the back side and the front side. It was like too open, because when you give birth, you are in that part, it's a little bit more sensitive from the rest of the body. So you don't want to have anything like on top of you that will be making you feel uncomfortable. So, which is quite good if you ask me, but I wouldn't have spent that amount of money for that kind of thing. I would have definitely maybe take my own clothes, not a pant, not a short, maybe just like a normal blouse and something extra just to cover myself for the time that I was at the hospital, and that's it. I didn't have any use for this clothes. So that's the 8th item that I regret getting from Amazon. So the 7th item that I regret getting from Amazon are Laminin, from Lancino, which is lanolin. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it very well. I have it here. I have 2 creams that I bought. These creams are used for dried nipples, or for when usually babies when they are starting to have their teeth, or they're trying to get milk out of the breast, it make it sore. So this was for that. This was to help the nipple to relax, to heal, and to be able to breastfeed for the next day. So why am I saying that this was my 7th item that I didn't like or I regret getting from Amazon? Because this wasn't useful for me. I tried it on and I was still being sore in the morning. And I was trying it for a very long time. I was using this one, which is about to finish. This was completely like new. I haven't opened this, but it wasn't helpful. It didn't help me, at least, to recover from my breastfeed. So it was a complete mess. So I do regret buying this product. The 6th item that I regret getting from Amazon is support from the head and neck bobby something. It's this. I'm missing the neck support. So this is for the car seat. This is from where you want to take your newborn out and you want to have an extra support for the head and the neck. So you have here this little hole, so you will put the baby's head, and here that you can put the support, like when you are going in an airplane, you have your neck support just like that. So the thing thing here is, I think I only use this maybe twice, 3 times maybe. You know why? You usually don't take your kid out when he or she is really small, is a newborn. You don't take him or her out just when you want to get them to the doctor. That's the only time that you want to take your kid out, because you are scared that they might get some disease outside, or they might get some germs outside. So you actually don't take them out that regularly. And the only time that you will use this is when you are moving to a car seat, and that's it. And when you start getting your baby out, like in a normal and regular basis, this is not useful anymore. So that's why it's completely new, and that's why this is my 6th item that I regret getting from Amazon. The 5th item that I regret getting from Amazon are these 2 biting spoons. These are for children that are starting to get their teeth out. So I was thinking when I saw this, and I'm going to show you a little bit closer so you can see them. So these are made of silicone, so you can see that they're really like, they can bend, right? So this, I thought it was going to be a really good product, because I said to myself, wow, my kid is already having his teeth out, and he was just like desperate on getting somewhere to bite. And I was thinking maybe this was going to be the solution for his problem, because he was going to be eating and he was actually going to be biting his spoon. But then again, the problem is that these spoon, or these 2 spoons, are actually really small. I'm going to put them closer, and even though I don't know if you can see, they cannot hold enough food. So this is not good enough for not even a 6-month-old child. That's when approximately the doctor will tell you to start feeding your baby. So it's something that you think, oh wow, what am I going to do? I'm just going to like give this to my child, and then he's going to start biting it, but he's not going to eat anything. So as I said, it doesn't imply that this doesn't work. Maybe this have been working for some other women with their newborns, but for me, and because my kid loves to eat, it wasn't worth a try. The 4th item that I regret getting from Amazon was breast shells. They were for holding milk, just in case it usually was dropping every 3 or 4 hours, or when the baby was about to feed. So if I wasn't close to my child, it would start dripping. The only thing that I will say is that, first of all, you cannot lay down and having that on you. So that wasn't a good idea, because every time that you were laying down, because it has a little opening in each one, if you're moving to one side, it will be dripping from that side, or if you move to the other side, it will drip to the other side. I will put the screenshot so you can see it, because I have already got rid of them. I got a really bad infection as well, and I don't want anyone to get that infection. Even though I was cleaning that regularly, you need to be really cautious, because that will hold lots of germs, especially if you are breastfeeding. That's terrible, because you will have to take that out. You will have to clean the breasts really well, and then you will have to breastfeed. So be careful. I really don't recommend this. I should have put it on the first item that I regret getting from Amazon, but I do have other ones that I think are worse than this, that I shouldn't consider it. Even I mean, if I will have another child, I will never consider to get this again. So the 3rd object that I regret getting from Amazon was these lovely bags. This is for saving milk. So I'm going to put the screenshot of the name, and as I said, this is, I don't know if I should say that I regret getting this, but I do. Let me tell you why. So I wasn't delivering enough milk. My child loves to eat. He loves to get a lot of milk every time that he eats. So I wasn't getting too much. I wasn't producing too much. So every time I was producing maybe 2 or 3 ounces per breast, and that was it. And I went down and down and down until it was the 6-month mark, and that was it. I didn't have any more milk. So when I bought this, because I bought this before I delivered, so I was saying to myself, hey, this is a really good idea. I have seen in different reviews saying you should get little milk containers so you can save it in your fridge or in your freezer, so you can actually save this for later if you aren't able to give the baby milk if you weren't at home. But I didn't have anything to save. I tried and I never used it. I have lots and lots here saved, and yeah, I think I will have to discard them because this was a product that I bought and I will never use. So this is my 3rd item that I regret getting from Amazon. So the second object that I regret getting from Amazon are called Blessed Sizzled Herb Fenugreek Seed. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. From Mommy Knows Best. So it's this, and I'm going to put the screenshot here. They have very good reviews in Amazon, blah blah blah. I'm sorry to say that this never works. I thought, because I wasn't having that much milk, as I was saying, I decided to get this. So I said I'm going to give this a try. I would say maybe around the 5th month that I'd starting to have this. So it didn't work. I wish it could say that this is approved. It says that it's vegetarian, and it doesn't say anywhere that this is FDA approved. So, and it doesn't say here that it will definitely help you to produce more milk. I read the reviews. Everyone was saying that it was really good. That's why I got it. I tried. I think I might have tried like for a month because I don't have much pills left. I don't have many pills left. So that's why I think this is a really bad product for me. It didn't work for me. So I don't know if someone have had problems with this product. Just let me know in the comments. But that's why this plays as a second object that I regret getting from Amazon. So the first item that I regret, this is the worst product that I have gotten since I became a mom from Amazon, is this electric breast bump. I'm going to put the screenshot here and the name so you can get it. I saw this on Amazon just when I was starting to get my videos so I can get the image, and it says that it's already discontinued or they don't know when is it going to come. But I actually don't recommend this if you are watching. This is the box and this is how it looks like. This is an electric pump. So I have a story time here for you. So when I first started to use this was when I was already breastfeeding, maybe 1 month already. So I decided to start using this because I wasn't getting enough milk and I needed some time between breastfeeding so I can do other stuff, or in certain amount of time trying to heal. Because this is another topic, but let me tell you, breastfeeding, it's complicated. It's really complicated because you are adjusting your breast to produce milk, and you are having someone that is actually sucking from the breast, so it will hurt. It will make you feel that it's not your breast anymore. So that's why I wanted to have this. I bought it before I delivered and I was really happy because I turned it on, I checked it out. If you can see, there is this little machine. So this little machine was connected to these pumps, and they were actually doing their job for maybe 2 weeks. So the second week, something happened, and the little thing here, which controls the pump, got really hot and it stopped working. So that was the end of this product. So I'm guessing that someone had a little problem with it, and it wasn't well made. I tried to leave a review in Amazon. I don't know if it's still there. It says that it was never approved, and because I'm not from the country, I'm not from the US, I ordered this and I made it to be sent here to my country. So when I received this, I was really excited, but now this is just a product that I will have to get rid of. And I will have to literally throw this to the bin. And this is the first item that I completely regret getting from Amazon. Okay guys, so this was the list. I'm going to show you here all of the list, so you can have a little bit more of time for you to grab a piece of paper and a pen to take all of the names and to make sure not to buy those. If, on the other hand, have used this and if it's working for you, really good. For me and my child, didn't work out. So I hope you liked this video. Give me your thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you guys soon.